What is the best topping on a pizza? There's different styles of pizza from coast to coast, but what goes best on top? Now, on the Brew.
All right, Joe, we got another one of those shows. We're going to have the succulent pizza B-roll going. We're all going to be hungry because I'm hungry right now. It's dinner time, as a matter of fact. But speaking of pizza, what's the best topping for a pizza?
So the A1 best topping for pizza, and this is going to be really easy for most people to understand and comprehend, and you can get it anywhere, is pepperoni. A plain slice, but with pepperoni. And the second best is just a plain slice, New York style plain slice. But yeah, New York style pepperoni pizza, that's the best food on earth, in my opinion.
Did you just say putting A1 on a pizza? Was that what you were saying initially?
No.
No, I know. Although I would say A1's good if you do like a Philly cheesesteak pizza. You could do that. But yeah, that's not my official answer. My go-to is definitely, New York cheese pizza, absolutely. Extra cheese and sausage. Not the big fat things of sausage, the little like round up like little pieces of sausage. That I like. And if you remember correctly from the web show we did a few seasons ago, I am okay with putting pineapple on a pizza.
Yeah, and I think we talked about that. It was like one of those things where I'll never order it, but if someone hands me one, I'll eat it. I don't complain about it, but it's not my go-to. Now, I know that I know that that's going to be one of the answers. Like, I know that's going to be a popular answer. But I want to see if someone else says anything else about any, like, other kind of foods.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of toppings coming up here. Our viewers have just a second. And one thing I like, if I get a supreme pizza, I'll actually I don't love mushrooms because basically that's just eating fungus. But I'll have them like take the mushrooms off, and if pineapple's available, I'll substitute that out, and you got yourself a perfect supreme pizza if you're in that mood for that kind of thing. But all right, so our viewers have a whole list of toppings. So you hungry yet? Because you're going to be in a few seconds. What's your favorite topping for a pizza? Let's find out. Goodport says Chauvray. I think that's how you say that, which is basically goat's milk. Puddle QT says ranch and barbecue sauce. Exotic Edit says bacon, buffalo chicken, and classic pepperoni. T-Brobless V says basil. Rock for Guitar says pepperoni and garlic. Old school excellence. Must be wood or cold fired or it's not pizza. Just knockoffs. Pizza with pineapple. Don't you think you'll find that in Italy? Yuck. I don't know. Do they eat pineapple on pizza in Italy?
I highly doubt they even have pizza because they have like flatbread and shit like that. But I've had almost all of the things that everyone said, and it's always okay to stray and like mix it up every now and then, especially if you're going to one of your favorite places. Yeah, mix it up. Have goat's milk. I had a margarita pizza in San Francisco made with goat's milk, and it was good. It was just totally different than anything else I'd ever had.
I don't think I've ever had goat's milk in a pizza, but the weirdest topping, I remember our company cafeteria a few years ago, which I tweeted out on Twitter, they put eggs on pizza, which I ran away from that. I'm like, no, we're not eating eggs. That's not happening.
Joe is anti-egg.
Yeah, I'm anti. But the one piece they did, one time they put apples on there, and another time they put grapes and like feta. Surprisingly, as like a one-off, it was good. I don't think I could eat a whole pizza of that, but like weird topping-wise, I actually kind of like that fruit.
So I got to add on to this because there's a place I took Joe to when we were in Seattle, and it's called the Alibi Room. I recommend it to everybody. It's my favorite pizza on the West Coast, but you can go in there. And the pizza that I walked in and I looked at, it's all random stuff. And you mentioned fruit like I did earlier. This pizza was, I think it was, they had grapes on it. It was like grapes and spinach and all kinds of other things on there. Absolutely out of this world good pizza. Can't recommend it enough, and I can't even believe I'm saying that after eating it.
It's also a good way to get people to eat fruit. You know, if you want kids to eat fruit, well, all right, put some grapes on it. It might freak them out after a while, but
that's really sad.
It is guilty. Yeah. You guys have lots more toppings, so let's get them on. Let's serve them up right now. Life O'Toole says ham and pineapple. Prince Nye says, I'm going to say it, ham and pineapple. Oh, look, the pineapple people agree with me. Joe says, I always love mushrooms. Scoots in Vegas, my go-to is Italian sausage, mushrooms, green olives. Real Treats tweets, pepperoni, roasted red peppers, Kalamata olives, and extra cheese. Well, I don't love olives. That's not mine. Like I said, I peel mine off. But Crazy Real Treat Sweets wants red pepper, but not green pepper. He's biased against his color of peppers?
Not at all. They're both really good on pizza. I would say I agree with you on the mushrooms and olives thing, though. I don't ever eat those on pizza. If they're on there, I'm like, oh, so I hope someone's dog is in the room, or I hope there's a garbage can nearby.
I mean, taste-wise, usually like a red bell pepper and a green bell pepper are kind of similar. But if you look at a pizza and you're putting green on red sauce, that would visually look more appealing than red on red sauce. At least I think.
Yeah, and you know, crushed red pepper is a popular topping everywhere, pretty much. Everywhere in the United States, I would say.
Yeah, so, don't ever let Joel put pepper on your pizza. And you've heard that shows before. We're just lesson learned.
Joe's pissed at me because I put a little too much pepper on his pizza, but I am a huge fan of red pepper. I will douse that shit. I mean, if I'm just trying to slice for the first time when I go to a place, I always recommend people like try it just plain as it is. But if you really like it, or if you're on a second slice, then yeah, red pepper, Parmesan.
Yep, Parmesan cheese good, garlic powder good. You and that red pepper, crushed hot pepper, no, or just don't let them do it. Still remember that pain years and years later. All right, lots more of your answers, including Czech Slungy, I think that's how you say that. Do you know that olives used in pizzas are processed using lye? No, I did not know that, but I'm sure our food chain is messed up with all kinds of things processed and bad things anyhow, so not surprised here.
Yeah, I'm with Joe on that one. It's probably still the healthiest thing on the pizza, even if it's true.
Nice. Yeah, hopefully the salt would burn that off. Starman says extra cheese. And does anybody really put anchovies on their pizza? And finally, Bugaboo Baller, I know what's not anchovies. I've never had anchovies in a pizza. I don't really want anchovies in a pizza. First off, they look terrible, and it's something I think a cat would want. But a lot of places here, not every place has anchovies. You're not like calling up Domino's like, hey, give me some anchovies. I don't think they have them. Or maybe they do. I don't know.
Domino's doesn't have anchovies here either. I don't know how popular they are, or if they're different locally in different markets. But yeah, I've never had the craving to try, and I'm good on that. That just sounds nasty to me.
That's a good point. Maybe in a city like where seafood is big, like say Boston or Baltimore, or maybe or even down like the Florida Keys or something, maybe it is an option. But I mean, those little things, no, they just look like cat food.
Yeah, I'm curious where it's popular and where it became popular, because locally sourced is always cheaper for the restaurant. So, like you said, maybe in a coastal city somewhere around the world where they have a version of it, maybe you can find it there.
Yeah, I don't know. I just remember my grandfather being drunk when I was a kid. He'd get mad and open a can of sardines and go to town. I'm just like, nope, I don't think I need that on a pizza. Just not looking good. But you know what's good? When you click that like, subscribe button for all the fun here on the Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel. Lots more great shows with lots more excellent food B-roll waiting for you right here. And, all right, I'm definitely hungry once again. But Joel, I'm going to leave you the tip for the day. Remember, it's not just pizza, it's DiGiorno.
Okay, I'm good.
I've had the DiGiorno pizza on Amtrak. It's not good on there. If you're the microwaving pizza is not good. You put it in the oven. Hey, you want to reheat pizza that way? It's fine. You put that thing in a microwave. No.
Yeah, especially if you're worried about processed ingredients.
Oh yeah. I'm biased too. New York has the best pizza in this area. So like when I go to other cities, it's hard to beat because the pizza here, we're spoiled on it. But then that's why when I go your way, tacos are the way to go.
Yes, we've been over that. I think you've mentioned on the show at least 100 times.
I did not take this opportunity to mention the word Arby's, but I'll do that at this time as well. Man, they should go up with a pizza. Ooh, Arby's roast beef pizza. I would totally get in on that with their Arby's sauce and horsey sauce. There you go. Look, I got a marketing idea.
Outside the box, Joe.
Marketing idea. And Taco Bell is a pizza, so Arby's, you can follow up with one too. All right, there you go. Waiting for that big check roll through the door. Jersey Joe, line on you, saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, I hope.
Can you guess if the news story is real or fake? Play along with Jersey Joe's fake news game.